So have you noticed how incredibly difficult it is to share a video on Facebook? Or if you want to like share a link, like they really want you to watch it on Facebook. Like you can't like find the YouTube link for it relatively easily unless someone used that to share it. If there's just like a video like making its way around like people's walls and stuff, it's really hard to like share that with somebody who's not on Facebook. Like, I mean, I understand why they do that. Obviously, they want, you know, people, their usership to be on it regularly and as often as possible and et cetera. But it's really frustrating.
So are you saying, like, if they uploaded it to Facebook or they uploaded it to...
Yeah, if they uploaded it to Facebook, which I guess makes sense.
Well, I don't know how they're going to do it when they make these videos, when they make these shows, because it's going to be like an actual TV series, an actual, you know, series. What do you guys think of that? Like, so like YouTube has one. What do you think the quality, or what do you think? Do you think there's gonna be? YouTube Red had a movie called The Thinning. Did ever guys hear about that?
No.
It's a movie about how there's an overwhelming population, and so they every year when you go to school at the end of the year, you take a test, and if you don't pass, then you're euthanized every year until you graduate high school.
Wow, I would have been so fucked.
And there's political and controversial things on there. So it's kind of like a nicer version of, what's that movie where there's one day in the world, one day?
The Purge.
The Purge. Similar to that, only it's like done at the end of every school year. Jesus. But I watched it.
Do you pay for this?
I didn't.
But do you in general like?
Yeah, you would have to, because you have to be subscribe to YouTube. Yeah. If you subscribe to YouTube, then you can have the ability to watch YouTube Red. PewDiePie, he had till he made fun of.
What do you do?
Anti-Semitic comments.
He had like videos of him like saying like
he was saying how bad could you do something. It was him in his mind it was a joke, like how bad could I be online, or how bad can I get these people to do these things.
But like the New York
Apparently
Times
that's how bad.
It's so bad that you were the highest paid YouTuber in the world, and now you got nothing.
Well, he still has something. He still has like a shit ton of followers.
He's got followers, and he still has a show, but they canceled his show.
And he lost his rights to Disney too. Disney canceled his show too.
Yeah, Disney canceled it too.
I think his voice got pulled out of Ukulele too, didn't it?
He was in Ukulele? That game sucks, by the way. He was in Ukulele?
I think his voice was going to be. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Or maybe that's somebody else. I don't know.
I know he lost a lot of money, though.
He was on Stephen Colbert. He was on the Late Night Show. I mean, that guy
that's a good way to blow.
He's a millionaire. The guy made $1 million a year off of YouTube videos. God. From people watching him play video games.
Please like and subscribe us way more. God. That sounds awesome. Cool. Well, guys, I don't want to waste any more time. I want to get into scenarios today. I'm excited about scenarios today. Now, you guys have not been briefed on scenarios today, and that is on purpose. What'd you say?
I said, are we ever?
No. You are. I mean, I give you, like, the day of, and, you know, buddy, you've proven that really having the advance notice is super, yeah.
You might drop the ball again.
So, today's scenarios, guys, and this will be guest judged by John, our studio guest today.
Porn expert.
Porn expert, John. So, today's scenario. By the way, if you have a scenario, make sure to reach out to us at Geeks, that's GEEKS, at HOTYB.co. If you have a suggestion for me and the gang on scenarios, we'll be happy to do it here live on the air. And when I say live, I mean pre-recorded podcast that we release at random times. So, today's scenario, boys. You remember, you can ask me as many questions as you want. Of course, I will give you the scenario. You'll have the question floor until you guys are finished asking your questions to formulate your responses. Today's scenario. You have just sold out a 50,000-seat arena. You've sold it out.
Size from earlier.
Yeah, that is double the size from earlier. I did tell John about this, but you know what? Screw it. 50,000-seat arena. You've sold all the tickets. Somehow you just worked this marketing magic to do it, okay? And it's a secret show. And that's why so many people sort of got interested in this, okay? You have a month to prepare for this. What are you going to do to entertain the 50,000 people that you sold out this arena to see you do? Now, this thing that you're going to do has to be something that you can physically do or physically prepare for in a month.
Okay.
So you could quit your job. You could,
oh my God! What?
You could quit your job if you wanted and just spend an entire month preparing to do one thing or a physical act or whatever it might be. It's up to you. But what are you going to do to entertain those people? Now, whoever gets me the most entertaining answer that I think, or John thinks rather, will be the most entertaining thing for your 50,000 viewers will win. And whoever is last place will have to press the shock pen.
No! I shouldn't have gave it to him. I should have gave it to him.
All right, so question 4 is now open. John, you can also answer these questions. Remember, there's no right answer. It's just whatever the fuck you want to say.
Do you have a budget?
You don't have a. You do have a budget. Okay, John, what's the budget?
50,000 seat arena. Let's go with.
The budget's got to be fucking high.
Not really.
Unfortunately, it's
How
just
much
not.
are tickets though?
That wasn't the question.
I know. But
I'm
asking another
asking it
question.
now. Okay, the tickets are. You sold them for $150 a piece.
Woo!
People are excited,
But
guys.
Dude,
It's a
Elton
mystery
John's
show.
tickets aren't even that expensive.
Yeah.
What do you think the budget is for the show, John? What can they
They're
spend?
gonna be disappointed for $150.
Well, if it's 50,000 seat arena and you're selling tickets for what $150,
Yep.
that is $750,000 in seat revenue alone,
Yep.
something like that. I'm bad at
I
math.
did it in my head. You're right.
Let's go with that. Am I right?
All right, but you want to make a little profit, so you've got
Yeah.
500,000.
No. So no, that's $750,000 in ticket sales alone.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say
It's actually 7 million.
7
but
million.
7 million.
Okay.
Thank you.
7,500,000.
All right.
Is it really?
Yes.
Jesus. Told you that was a lot.
50,000
All right, we should
times
minimum get a $1
150?
million budget.
50,000
Yeah, you're gonna
times
get
150.
Well, no, for
7,500,000.
the show itself, you're gonna get.
That's a huge budget.
Let's do half of that. Let's do $3,250,000.
So you got a lot.
That's your budget.
$3,250,000
For a one-man show?
For a-
Like,
one-man
no,
show.
No.
Well,
Your definition was something you can physically do or physically prepare for.
but you have to be the main attraction of it. You
dang
have
it.
to be the main attraction.
I
You
don't
can't
know
just
if
hire
you
somebody to
guys
come
would
do
sell
it.
seats for $150 a pop for each of you guys.
Yeah, well,
I don't
that's,
never doing that either.
that's what's happened. And now,
By the grace of God, we
any,
made this happen.
any more questions?
People ask questions. I'm not ready.
Can we reincarnate anybody?
No, it
Can you
has to be
physically
something
do
you
that,
can
buddy?
actually do.
So this is a
Do you like
physical
today?
thing that like you can do now.
Like, I mean, I was just
Maybe.
asking.
Or have a month to prepare to do. What'd you say, buddy?
I was just making sure it was in this universe where everybody who's alive is alive and everybody who's dead is dead.
Yeah.
All right.
It's this universe.
This is real life, buddy.
Does it have to be legal what we do?
Not necessarily.
Oh my God.
Wait, what is not necessarily? I think.
Nope.
Okay.
But you're going to get arrested if you do something illegal because you're doing it in front of 50,000 people. But
So-
it's up to you.
You have
What's the age range of the audience?
$7.5 million to
For that bail bond, yep.
So you might be able to get away with it.
What'd you say, Blev?
I don't know.
Mhm.
I said something. So if we replayed that, I would know what I said.
All right. So yeah, what was the budget again?
$3,250,000.
Yes, half of 7.5 million.
That's a pretty good bank, though. You really pocketed a lot of money here
Yeah.
for this.
I don't know how you got 50,000 people to pay to see you do something, though.
For
It's a
like
secret
random-
show.
Marketing master over here.
I guess so.
Oh no.
So can it be violent?
Yeah, what are you guys? You guys are going down a weird road
Well,
here.
I don't know. Well, you gave us a crazy ass question to answer.
How accessible is the stadium? Are there lots of pathways?
It's ADA accessible. Cause it has to
ADA
be.
accessible.
It has to be ADA accessible.
ADA compliant.
Wonderful.
Can you
It's open air, by the way. Open air.
Open air stadium. You're outdoors.
Mhm.
Okay.
Is it a circular stadium like Dan
Like
Cook style?
Feeder in the round or things like
That's
that.
up to you guys. If you want to make it, the stadium itself is circular, but the stage setup's up to you guys. I don't care.
Oh my God.
If it rains, do we have to reschedule?
Depends on what you're doing.
So who's going first? How are we doing that?
Oh no.
John gets to randomly pick one of you to go first,
Oh shit.
Well, hold on.
but we're not done with.
I'm
questions.
not done. So it can be violent. It can basically be anything that you can do personally. That you have how many months to prepare for again?
1 month.
1 month.
Now you can quit your job and only focus on one thing if you think you can get it, mastered in a month.
Now, is there?
'Cause you're making a lot of money.
The goal here is to be the most entertaining answer to the two of you, but honestly, I get that money.
Yeah, I'm saying the goal is to be the most objectively entertaining thing.
Not objectively.
I get that money.
Subjectively,
According
yes.
to me.
Subjectively, according to John, yes.
What do we know about John? He likes porn. So we're gonna have to go down that route.
Focus down that red. Focus on that. All right.
What do 50,000 people like for?
I don't know.
Yes.
Doesn't matter to them though. It only
Probably.
matters to you.
Please excuse me if I'm not asking questions. I'm just building out my budget over here.
You're building out your budget.
Buddy is...
Wow,
Right.
he can't watch Jurassic Park, but he can build out a budget on his phone.
Today, redemption is spelled B-U-D. Okay. Any other questions, guys?
Yes.
Okay. I feel like you're stalling, but...
No. I actually do. I have a scenario, but I need to know if I can do it. So I don't want to give it away. I have a budget of $3.5 million. $3 million?
Yep, 3.25.
3.25.
So I have a budget of $3.5 million. I could make $7 million. Am I going to get any pushback? Let's say if I want an entertainer to join me.
Yeah, but you have
Can
to
you
be...
get an entertainer to join you? Do
Probably
you have
for-
those kinds of connections?
Yeah,
Well, you have a
Well,
lot
you
of...
have
got
money.
money to play around with. So,
I have money,
yeah.
and there's agents.
Yes,
for
but
that.
you have to be the main part of whatever act this is. Like, you are the star of this.
I am the star.
And the skill that you choose to do is the main attraction. Well, not attraction, they're already attracted. The main focus.
Apparently, they're already attracted.
Oh my god. This is going to be great.
Wait, you sell only $3 million?
3.25.
Yeah, only 3.25.
Man, you did a really bad job setting the
Did you pay attention?
price per seat for this.
Price per seat, $150. 50,000 people.
It's expensive.
Expensive to see, buddy.
I think I got it.
Any more questions?
See Buddy watch Jurassic Park for $150?
You would?
No.
Okay.
Remember, last place. Shock pen.
Oh, man.
Added pressure. I'm going to do it one more time just because I forget what it's like. Hee-ha-hoo. I don't like it. Don't like it. Okay. Question round is now closed. John, pick one of these fellas to go first.
Oh. So now we're,
Give him the answers.
yeah.
Do.
Let's go with Buddy first.
Buddy goes first.
Naturally, a guy calculating his budget.
Ooh.
All right, here's what I'm gonna do.
You're calculating your budget.
I
What a
don't-
nerd.
I don't have
You're not talented.
many talents. I did magic when I was younger for my family. but I
Card
kinda-
tricks?
I did some
Like the
card
magic
tricks.
of cookie.
The
Make salt,
cookie
pepper,
magic.
disappear?
No, not quite. But yeah, so I don't really have any talent. So I think what I'm going to do is provide an experience for the people.
Oh.
So I'm going to ship in playpen balls, like the ones.
Okay.
Like the multicolored ones, right?
Yep. Sure.
Yep,
Okay,
the multicolored ones like Chuck E. Cheese.
Like a ball pit?
Yeah, that's a better
Yeah.
term for it.
And we're going to turn the stadium into a ball pit. I'm not sure how many we can afford. That's what I was trying to calculate. But we could probably fill it, I don't know, maybe knee high. And then with the rest of the money, I'm going to have an open bar for the people within reason. I don't know how. I didn't work out the math, but they'd be able to get alcohol. So we have alcohol, we have ball pit, and I'm going to buy some silly string, and there's 50,000 people, and they're going to have a rave. We just pump some music over the thing. And
So pretty much like a Blue Man Group concert that fell apart.
An interesting.
Now, what are
Yeah,
you?
but
What are
there's
you?
no-
How are you the focus of this? Because that was
Yeah,
the
how
how am I
criteria.
the focus? I'm DJing.
Oh, God.
But you don't have any talents, is what
I know,
What's your
exactly.
DJ
What's your
Do
DJ
DJs
name?
Need that much talent?
What's your DJ name?
DJ Buddy Beats.
Oh,
Oh,
Pretty
great.
good DJ name. Man.
That's right.
Honestly, that's pretty
Yep. And then when everybody
Buddy
leaves, they get a free gift of like a mini Purell because
you're gonna need it.
there's probably a lot of germs. If you ever go in the ball pit, make sure you wash your hands afterwards. You don't know what's in there.
Oh, my God.
PSA. Okay, now what is the name of your show?
That would be
Buddy's balls.
DJ Buddy Beats
would be
presents Stadium Ballcadium.
I like mine better.
Buddy's balls is way better.
Okay, balls. I don't think people would show up for that.
Maybe the balls are just branded. Each one says Buddy's Balls
Yeah.
on it. That'd be
That's probably expensive.
cool. Okay,
Like,
you're
we're
right.
trying to fill this
Yeah.
stadium as high as possible. I'm not going to brand all
Do
the
you
balls.
anticipate anyone dying? Do you think any of this poses a safety risk?
I don't think
Will
so
there be
because they're going to be
drugs?
plastic.
No, they're going to be plastic. Okay, but I mean, like, they're also going to be covering the stairs, assuming, right? And
Yeah.
you don't think there's a chance of accident? Are people signing a waiver before they come in?
There's a chance, but how much more dangerous is that than like a mosh pit?
I guess that's a good point. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
People
so
probably die all the time. At,
Buddy Beats presents Stadium Ballcadium.
Yeah.